Hi, I'm Terry from Waconda Boats here in Glen Elder, Kansas. We're also in Republican City, Nebraska, and we're going to walk you through the 2021 Lund 2075 Tyee. This is the largest of the Tyee series. This is one of my favorite models Lund offers. All my customers running this model, all the feedback we get from it is extremely positive. Everybody seems to be really happy with this boat. It's really the ultimate big water boat. I've got customers that run this model in not only the smaller lakes, but I have customers that drive it to the Great Lakes every year as well. And so anybody looking to get into that ultimate big water hole, this is one of the best options they offer, in my opinion. What you get with that Tyee is these taller freeboards, and as you sit down in the boat deeper, it's just it gives you that extra sense of security if you're on some of those bigger bodies of water. And so we try to keep several of these in stock. This one here being shown in black. We usually try to keep white in stock as well. And we also stock it with the premium graphics. This one here is being shown with the premium edition graphics. So that's the standard way we would stock it. Also, we always do the custom upgraded bunk trailer on our stocked Tyees. And what that gives you is the nicer wheels, diamond plate fenders. It does come with a matching spare tire, and the roller load guides is standard when you get that upgrade. And on the 2075 Tyee, we always max the horsepower out. So all ours will include the 254 stroke, and we always opt in the stainless steel prop on this as well. Now, usually ours in stock are going to be the standard 250. You can see this one here is actually the Pro XS. There's very little difference in the motors. Basically, it's a little bit different decals, and you get a slightly different gear case with the Pro XS. In my opinion, it's not really that much of an advantage. So normally, this one's actually a sold boat. We ordered it to this guy's the way he wanted it, I guess. It's exactly how we stock it, however, just a slightly different motor. We always stock ours with a 15 kicker as well. 99% of the guys buying this boat do quite a bit of trolling, and they're going to want a kicker anyway, so we just go ahead and put the kicker on. And so that's the 15 Pro kicker. Again, what you get with these trailers, all the Shorelander trailers, you got these retractable tie downs. They stay on the trailer all the time, so you don't worry about losing them. Very handy. If you're doing any recreational boating and just need a handy way to get in and out of the boat, this is a standard feature. It's a nice 4-step ladder. You get this with all the Tyees. So, very handy way to get in and out of the boat. I think that pretty well covers the outside. We'll hop on the inside here. So now that we're inside the boat, the first thing I kind of want to point out is just how much ample space there is in this model. There's just a ton of room here in the jump seats from here in the back seat to the guy in front of you. You can see I've got just plenty of leg space here. And you got a nice sized casting deck here on the back. And then again, another jump seat over here. And these are nice, comfortable jump seats too. Lots of cushion there. And just notice all the room in here. You got tons of space. This has a seating capacity of 9 people. And you have some storage underneath both of these jump seats as well. Here's the power steering pump that it does install on the starboard side underneath the jump seat here. We always, on the 2075, we go ahead and include the power steering, so it steers very easy. You have your accessory battery as well, goes on this side, but you still have some storage around it here. And then here in the center is your main live well. Large live well. This divider is removable, of course. Just a nice size live well. On all the Tyees, you can see it does come standard with the ski tow pylon hardware installed. So that's all factory done. If you want the pylon, it just drops right in place. We usually try to keep those in stock. And this, of course, is one of your pedestal seats to go up here and fish off the rear casting deck. So you got a couple cup holders here for the guys sitting in the back, some slots for your needle nose pliers. And then here, again, I'll show you, when you got extra people on board, you can easily sit 6 people back here. And you can see I've got plenty of leg space for me and the guy in front of me here. So just lots of room here. You can swivel these seats off to the side. The guy in the back seats here can easily fish off the side if he wants to. So just notice all the room here. And then I'll start kind of on the port side. A lockable compartment you get here. Very large compartment. And you can put extra rods in there real easy if you want to, or whatever you want. Just a lot of storage here in the side. Over here on the starboard side, you got the same sort of storage. Not as long because you have your controls up in front of here, but still just a lot of storage here. And again, that's lockable. Now, all of our Tyees, we do include the snap-out carpet. So this carpet on the floor is actually a vinyl floor, and this carpet's removable. It just snaps in and out over the top of it. Makes cleaning the boat a lot easier. We do offer the sport top. We stock all our boats with the sport top as well, so that's going to be included in our stock boats. At the end, I'll put that top up so you can see what it looks like as well. Here in the floor of the Tyee is another lockable compartment. This is your main rod box. Now this is the travel cover. It's right now. All ours will include the travel cover as well, but that holds 10 rods. So you got a lot of rod storage here in the floor. And here on the passenger side, a couple cup holders, nice size dash. Here's a glove box, a lot of storage here in the glove box. There's actually another 12 volt outlet accessory power in here too. Some cargo netting down underneath the consoles on both sides, and so you can put some stuff under there as well. Here on the driver's side, all your gauges nice front centered. Here's where you're going to install your depth finder. With the use of a Cisco or a Ram style mount, you can put up to a 12-inch screen here, no problem. So very well thought out dash. Switches are right here, handy to get to. Over here's the kicker stereo. That's standard. All ours are going to include the kicker stereo, so you can Bluetooth that to your phone. You got a USB power here, and then another 12 volt accessory power here as well. Of course, it's tilt power steering. DTS controls. We put digital throttle shift controls. It's a smoother, more responsive control. All our 2075s and up, we usually do the DTS controls. Here's your separate set of kicker controls. Again, that's an electric start kicker. So this runs your kicker, and this is your main engine. So all your controls are nice and easy to get to. You do have another couple cup holders here on this here. I believe this is new, and they also added a couple of. There's a couple slots here for your needle nose pliers as well for the driver. So that's handy and kind of a new feature there. Now on the step up to the bow, so it's not such a large step, they do go ahead and add in a compartment here. You can put your plano boxes in there if you want, or whatever you want to put there. It's just a little storage compartment, but it adds also as a step to get up to the front. Bow casting deck. And now on the 2075, you can see you got a lot of room up here to fish off the bow. And one thing they do on this one here in the center, your trolling motor batteries are going to stow away in here. So that's really the perfect spot to put your trolling motor batteries to distribute the weight to get you the best ride, the best plane time, etc. So that's where your trolling motor batteries are going to stow away. You have some storage over here on the starboard side, dry storage there. And then right here is your bow live well. So you get 2 live wells on a Tyee. And that's a pretty good sized live well there. So, and then over here is another large lockable compartment, and you can put a lot of stuff in there. That's a big compartment. It goes clear back here, quite a ways up under there. So another thing you get with a Tyee, what you can do, and we opt in all these. We put the cooler option in as well. Usually there'll be a cooler here. Sorry. But if you're ever recreational boating or just taking extra people, they do come standard with these backrests up here. So you can see a couple people up here, or if you want to make this for leg space, it converts very easily. So now you've got a place to put your legs if you wanted to seat people up here. And they do have optional cushions you can screw down on the front. If you wanted to really spoil the people up here, you can buy these cushions. And so there you have, you've basically made this into a bow rider. So if you got extra people, there's plenty of room in here to take them. Here's another compartment at the very tip of the bow, another lockable compartment. And they have these pop-up cleats too, which are very handy. There's a total of 6 of them. There's 2 on the back, there's 2 right here on the consoles. So that's a nice cleat, and they pop up out of the way, or pop down out of the way. That way you don't snag anything on them or trip over them. I think that pretty well covers the Tyee. I'm going to cut the video off real faster, and I'm going to put the top up just so you. So this is what they call the sport top, and this is what the top looks like when it's deployed. I'm 6'2". There's plenty of room for me to stand underneath it. I really don't have to squat. And this is at the back of the boat here. It does get a little bit narrower, maybe right at the front, but there's still plenty of height here. And so this is a dual-purpose top. It works really good in cold weather or hot weather. So right now, I could close this windshield, and it actually comes with another walk-through canvas too that snaps in here all the way to the floor. So if it's cold out, that blocks all the wind coming in. And this is the same top. If you wanted to add side curtains or the aft curtain, you can fully enclose this. They just attach right to this existing top. So we usually stock it with just the sport top, and the guys that do want to add the extra canvas, it's easy to add. So this is the sport top setup for cooler climates. Now, if it's hot out, which is probably more often going to be the case, you can open up this windshield here and unzip this center, and this center flap will roll up, snap up out of the way, and that lets all the breeze in. So it's just a really good top. It stows nice and out of the way underneath the jump seats in the back. So that's the Lund Sport Top. So I think that pretty well covers everything on the 2075 Tyee. If I missed anything at all, or if you have any questions, please call us, or our phone numbers, or you can email us. Our phone numbers and emails are on our website, wacondaboats.com. And thanks for watching.